Derrick Rose was the best offensive player of that series. But that was a big problem, and they got to fix that up. All right, the Heat. The hero has become a villain. Tyler Hero, what the hell happened? Last year, 20-year-olds were fawning over him and how good he is for his age. But this series, he shot 32% from 3 and only averaged 9 points a game. I do not know what happened there. But we'll see what happens with him. If he gets better next year, maybe it was a sophomore slump. We don't know. Celtics have a ton of problems. Mainly in their front office. Jason Tatum is a great player. I think they should build up more depth, and they need a new coach now, but they're just a mess right now. They got to restructure that front offense, that front office, and then after that, build up some depth. Wizards, deal Beal. I think a lot of teams could use Bradley Beal. I think, and something about Luka actually that I want to bring up next. Actually, I'll bring it up next on Mavs, but I think a lot of teams are gonna want a guy like Bradley Beal to get an easy basket for them. So I think they can get a haul for him actually, more than they think. Mavs get a 2. Luka scored or assisted on 77 points in Game 7. Game 7, hold on. Okay, yeah, so 77 of the 97 points in Game 7 he assisted on. Now, the problem with getting Luka a 2 is I think he's like LeBron, who passes too much to have a Chris Paul next to him. I know Chris Paul and LeBron are friends and all, and they and people think that they'd be a good duo, but I don't think they would. Because it's just another facilitator, and I don't think that fits well. What LeBron needs is Kyrie or Dwayne Wade, a guy that can get an easy basket and defend as well. That's Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is when healthy, a good defender and a great scorer. I think Luka would do a great job, and Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal are not going to leave because they're too loyal. But if they do, it would be a great fit with Luka or LeBron. I mean, LeBron doesn't need anyone right now because AD. I mean, when LeBron retires, the Lakers are going to have some thinking to do. They're going to have to get a new star. But, I mean, Damian Lillard or Bradley Beal would do great with Luka, I believe. Blazers are wasting his Dame time. That's my takeaway. Lillard has now the third most points scored in a postseason loss, behind just Jordan and Mitchell. And, I mean, the thing with Mitchell, though, last year is Jamal Murray had 59 points. So, I mean, it's not, unrealistic that he lost. With Damian Lillard, it's unrealistic that he lost that. Because Jokic didn't have a 50-point game. He had 38, 11, and 9, which is great, but it's not... That shouldn't beat 55. That shouldn't beat 55 points. And I think if they had better supporting cast around Dame, it would have gone better. The Lakers. My takeaway for the Lakers. The Los Angeles Fakers. That is my takeaway for them. We really thought that they were gonna eventually squeak by, but AD and LeBron were a lot less healthy than we thought, and it resulted in a loss. But I'm not down on them yet. I think next year, if they lose in the first round and everyone's healthy, I mean, even if they lose in the first round because of injuries, I'm gonna say, yeah, they're probably going downhill right now. Because no one gets 2 straight years of injuries. It's hard to do. Alright. And finally, the Grizzlies, to end this 50-minute podcast. Just trust Ja. that's my takeaway. And the music just ended there. But, just trust Ja. He is a great player. The only player on the Grizzlies right now. I don't think they should have even been there. I think they should have lost. I think they should have lost the Warriors in the play-in tournament, but they won because of one man, Ja Morant. Ja Morant is the reason that they got in there. So if you just trust Ja, I think you'll be in a much better position than you are right now. Alright, good stuff today. This is Dylan Miller on Daily Dose of Dylan. Google Podcast, Spotify, Spreaker, or iHeartRadio. This is Dylan Miller on Daily Dose of Dylan. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.